It has been hard to hold a steady job since my third child was born. My two youngest kids have disabilities, and my second to youngest child rides the special ed bus. It's very important that I'm there for her bus. I am a licensed nurse's assistant. I went to go get certified, but I missed the window to obtain my certification. I had to stop working at the nursing home. Currently, I'm in the process of working towards my certification so I can go back to work.
Wow, that's honestly incredible. Not only is this woman juggling 3 kids, 2 that have disabilities and 1 that needs, special education, but throughout all that, she's still determined to go and proceed to get what I presume to be a dream job after constant setbacks from it. That's incredible. Honestly, I'm feeling motivated after this. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Well, Jennifer signed over guardianship over 17-year-old daughter Adriana to her teacher, Whitney.
Wait. She did what? Now, here I was, giving her praise for juggling these 3 kids and still going ahead and chasing after possibly her dream job. That's incredible. But no, she gave one of them away to her teacher. Now, I'll admit, there's a lot worse people that you could, give your special needs child to. Teacher's probably around one of the better options, but the problem is it's their teacher. I don't know, man, but she gave her kid away. I thought, we're not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed here. Damn. Alright, well, she can't be that bad of a mother, right? Let's find out.
She says that she just didn't get along with Adriana, and by sending her away, they would get space that they all need. You've told her to just kill herself, and when she did, you'd just get a beer and watch her die. You've told her you hate her. She makes your blood curdle.
Oh my god. I take all previous praise back. How could you say that about your kid? Especially one that needs, that's a special needs child. Now, I'm assuming this is a special needs child, of course, because she said she's only got 3 kids, and the female's one that had special needs. So why on earth? You shouldn't say shit like that to your kid in general, or anyone for that matter. But your kid is special needs. Special need kids need nothing but support and care, no matter how hard it is to look after them. You're a parent, you do your job, right? But honestly, she has to be the worst mother ever. Could you imagine? Just imagine, you're a kid, right? And your mum tells you to kill yourself and she'll just watch you die and shit. How crushing would that... Jesus Christ, what is wrong with this woman? Alright, well, I hope Dr. Phil, hits her with some, B-14, you're a horrible parent bombs. Hopefully, anyway. Please, Dr. Philly. Do it. Just do it.
Just, if you would, could you just make a list for me of her positive characteristics?
She's very bright and articulate.
Okay, so she's bright. Okay, what else?
She's a social butterfly. She's very outgoing.
Okay, so she's social.
She's just all around a happy person.
Pardon me?
She's just all around a happy person.
How on earth could you hate a kid like that? I'm not gonna lie, I was special needs in high school. Social is not my thing. So everything that she's saying about her, she's bright, she's good socially, she's a happy person, and then you drag her down by saying like you basically hope she kills herself? What kind of mother are you? Honestly, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, sorry, I swear. Susan, no, please. I'm sorry. I won't happen again. I'm sorry, Susan. Please have mercy. But like, what is wrong with you? You can't say that you hope your kid dies and then say all these good things about them. You just can't do that. What the... Oh my god. I don't even know how to feel right now. I don't understand why she's on the brink of tears. She's the one that's doing all this, saying all this horrible stuff about her child, and yet here she is, the one crying. Like, really, lady? Really? You really want to pull that? You can't say that you hope your child dies and everything, especially a special needs child, give them away, and then cry as if you're meant to be a victim of some sort. Or just cry in general. You have no room to cry whatsoever. Or are you just crying because everyone now is going to realize how horrible you are to your child? Fuck. Oh shit, I said it again. Sorry, Susan, I'm sorry. Sorry, Susan.
She's happy?
Yeah. I mean, honestly.
Bro, look at her face. She doesn't look happy at all. She's looking at her like, really? Really? I'm happy? Oh my god. Her mum gets exposed for saying that she hopes she dies and stuff. And then blatantly lies about her child being happy. No, I took it for granted. Like, yeah, she's a happy, bright kid. Sure. Makes sense. But no, look at her. Oh my god. She looks like she wants to rip her mother's face off. Which, in all honesty, I don't blame her. I can't believe her mom just did that. Oh my god. No way.
Yeah. I don't have any more.
I'm sorry for stopping again, but oh my god. Look at the disapproval on Dr. Phil's face. You know when Dr. Phil gives you that look, you're in trouble. Oh boy. He's about to rip into her. This is gonna be great. Oh god.
She's bright, social, and happy. I've just met her and can make a longer list than that. I think she's very compassionate. I think she's very caring. I think she's very committed. I think she's very reliable. I mean, I could just go on and on. I think she's very mature. I think she's...
I feel bad for this girl. Look at her. She doesn't know how to react to all this like good praise and all that. I don't know if it's because we don't know what she has that requires her to need special ed and everything. Like, I have Asperger's, right? And oh my god, I don't know if it's like she doesn't understand fully, or she really just isn't used to this praise and approval and stuff. And if it's the second one, like she's not used to this praise and all that, that's horrible, and I feel really bad because I don't even know. Oh god, this whole situation is just unfair for her, to be honest. I'm glad she's away from her mum. That's all I can say. Whether the teacher was the best option or not, I don't know. But as long as she's away from her, I reckon she'll do pretty well in life, honestly.
I think she's very forgiving. I think she has a very optimistic spirit. I think she's very insightful and deep emotionally. I could just go, we don't have enough time.
Dr. Phil, her integrity and drive are amazing.
Yeah. Integrity, drive. I mean, I've just known her like 30 minutes and can list 20 things. You've known her 17 years and you say she's bright, social, and happy? You don't much care for her, do you?
Oh, Dr. Phil is not playing games today, boys. I mean, he never is, really. But he's just straight up asked, you don't care for her, do you? Oh, I'm hoping she says she does care for her, but after all the things she said, she's gonna say no. Straight up. That's just heartbreaking, honestly. I hope Dr. Phil talks some sense into her, or she says yes. Because this is ridiculous.
We just are not, we don't get along.
Tell me how the emotion of hate comes into your consciousness with regard to your daughter. How do you hate your child?
Well,
hate is a big word.
It is.
The synonyms for hate would be to despise, detest, unpleasant, and unacceptable.
When she started going to middle school, 6th grade, that's when her bad behavior started. And she started hanging out with people that did drugs and...
Newsflash, lady. When kids are in middle school in America or early high school for here in Australia, of course they're going to get into a bad group of friends. Everyone does at some point. Well, not everyone. There are some lucky kids. But majority of kids get into a bad group. I certainly did. And my school had a bad drug problem. Majority of kids are going to get into a bad group. Bad groups of friends. And sometimes there's drugs involved. That's just growing up. I'm sure you weren't the best kid growing up either. Like, I guarantee 100% you were not a saint. When you're in a teenager, like middle school, early high school, you're in like your peak rebellion stage. Like you're a demon spawn at that age, honestly. So she's saying that her reason to hate her basically is that she's a teenager. She basically hates her kid for being a normal teenager. What the why? That's such a stupid reason to hate your child. And it's such an immature reason to hate your child as well. You're a parent. You should prepare for things like this. If you're not prepared for things like this, you don't have children. It's just plain and simple. Or if you do end up having a child by accident, or you thought it was a good idea, and then by the time you had the child you realized, oh, maybe not. You put the child into foster care. Yeah, foster care can be damaging for a child. But I think this is worse. You can't say the reason you hate your child is because they're basically a child. It's like saying you hate McDonald's for the simple fact it's McDonald's. It's stupid. You hate McDonald's because you don't like the food, or you like McDonald's. That's how it is. You don't hate McDonald's because it's McDonald's. You hate McDonald's because it's the food. You don't hate your child because they're a child. Any other reason you could have used, but you used, basically I hate my child because they're a child. And yeah, I just can't deal with it. Like, shut up, lady. Shut up. You're horrible. Fucking horrible. Oh, god damn it, I did it again. Susan's gonna kill me.
And when she stopped listening to me, and she started bringing it into my house with the other kids, I just started hating her.
Wow. Well, there you have it, folks. She is a horrible mother. Honestly. So it turns out this video is like around 15 minutes long. I apologize for that. I'm gonna try and do a lot shorter in the future. But if you liked this and would hope to see part 2, let me know in the comments below. But I hope this kid's doing well, honestly. But for now, that's SGTV, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Oh, actually, quickly before I go, I just rewatched it. Turns out this kid isn't the one with any special needs. But still, what the hell? It doesn't make anything any better. Anyway, I just thought I'd just address that really quickly. I made a mistake. My bad. And yeah, see you in the next episode. Bye.